Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It's me. Hi. So today we are going to be watching Most Haunted live, live at Ashwell Prison. This was filmed in 2019, 2018, 20 something. Let's double check. October 2018 this aired. Obviously it's got the usual crew. You've got Yvette, Carl, Glenn, Stu, Fred, Jenny, Darren, Louise and Greg. So they're kicking off this new as live uncut edition of the show. In this instance they are at Ashwell Prison, a location that I am very excited to hopefully one day visit. Hopefully you'll be able to see this. Hopefully you'll now be able to hear it as well. There's going to be adverts throughout this, unfortunately. But we're going to jump right in, we're going to watch it, we're going to see what we think, and yeah. Apparently this is in HD. That doesn't look HD to me, but we'll give it a go.
It's not nice at all. There's footsteps coming towards me down the bloody corridor.
I don't feel well at all.
We're just going to mute this while they play what I assume is going to be the intro music. In fact, we're just going to skip straight to it starting.
But converted to a Category C all-male prison in 1987. In 2009, a major riot started involving an estimated 400 prisoners, with almost 75% of the prison made uninhabitable. With mounting costs, it closed in 2011. But since its doors slammed shut to prisoners for the final time, HMP Ashwell is anything but quiet. The ghosts of its past are still said to remain. Strange sounds are heard throughout the day and night. Shadows are seen flitting from abandoned room to abandoned room. Footsteps are said to follow the unsuspecting, and a dark shape lurks in the corners, ready to make itself known to whoever enters its domain.
Maybe I've made that up.
Well, I could lie and say that I could manage this investigation all on my own, but I couldn't. I'm not brave enough. So, of course, I have to have my team with me. And we have the usual lovely Carl Beattie. How are you feeling about tonight?
I'm very eager to get going, to be honest. It's a weird place. It's so cold, I cannot explain how bitterly cold it is. We've been here for a few hours now, and it's so icy. But great, it's got a great history, great atmosphere. Let's get going.
Can I just ask you one thing? Can you not do anything stupid tonight? Like try and stand on the precipice of the building and ask for things to hurt you and harm you? Can you just promise me that?
No.
Okay, moving on before we get into a fight. Stuart, something happened earlier on to you today, didn't it?
Yes.
Tell us about it, Big Bam. Stu's been shook.
The door! That's closed. The door's just closed. We've got that on camera. Okay?
Stu's on the move.
Whatever it is, I'm gonna get it. There's nothing here at all. Okay.
Stu has found nothing.
Okay. Let me just turn this top light off. Right.
I mean, he picked up some speed
Just
there,
get
did
my camera
Stu?
focused here, guys. Right, I've just been doing GVs. Whew. I'm just doing handheld shots. And there's the door. Just slammed. Let me just turn this around now so you can all see at home what's going on. This door here.
Well, we'll be eating that
Got this
while I
on
watch.
camera. Just about got it on camera slamming. But before that there was another bang. And I'm not sure exactly. What the f***? There we go again. Right, something's just been smashed.
What was it?
Yeah. Right, you've all heard that now. And this is through the day. This is through the day.
So this is most haunted
That's
as live,
daytime out
not
there, you can
live.
see yourself.
I think the as live is essentially unedited for the most part. Their investigation, I'm not quite sure.
I don't know. We've got a door handle there, another handle. There's one on the floor. I don't know if that's it. I really don't know.
I mean,
you can see there's nothing here. Absolutely
quite
nothing
a creepy,
at all.
like ward, not ward, block.
Let me just switch this around a sec, guys.
I don't know if this would have been part of the prison.
The thing is,
I hope they'll tell us a bit about that.
there's only me round here now. That's three things. That
Yeah, I don't know if this is an old like, prison block, maybe a low security prison
We've
block.
not even started to do anything. But everyone's gone off to do the bits that they need to do, so we can do Yvette's pieces to camera and the night vision. So we haven't even started the investigation yet.
That's pretty good though.
Now,
I like it when
Stuart,
stuff happens
how are
off
you
camera.
feeling about tonight?
To an
I'm very
extent.
nervous about tonight, but I'm very excited to actually start ghost hunting.
All right, well, you, again, just watch yourself and be careful.
Is it
Fred, now there's got to be something here that intrigues you. Anything to do with witchcraft, anything at all to be doing with demonology. There's got to be a lot of angst here.
Well, it's like all the prisons we...
I love Fred. Fred's just such a character. He's kind of like Eric in the sense that he's more of a personality than necessarily an actual like paranormal investigator, and I love that. I love having someone like that there just to mix things up and add a different element to the investigation.
do. It's got that feel, that foreboding sort of feeling here. Well, no one was hanged here, but people died here. Some of the prisoners died here, the end of their life here. But also the land before this place was here. You've got witchcraft, you've got demons, you've got loads of things going on the land when people didn't have TVs, radios or whatever. They had just what they had. So yeah, it should be a good night.
Our resident skeptic, Glenn.
Hello.
I'm expecting. Well, now I think I'm expecting
like
you
Glenn.
to say, "Well, it's a prison, isn't
like Glenn
it?"
a
As
lot.
you
Glenn's
say.
good.
What are you thinking?
Well, well, it is a prison. You're quite right, but it's a Category C prison, or it was. So, where we've investigated Category A ones before, where you've had, serial killers and murderers and such like, you imagine the residual spirits remaining there are going to be quite fierce. This was Category C. It's not quite as intense. Already the building, for me, the scariest thing is you go into the courtyard, the buildings are quite widespread, and you know me, I don't like finding my way around places I don't like, I'm not familiar with. So there's that really, the disorientation more than anything, because it's actually quite over quite an expanse. But essentially, I'm not too scared or worried about anything negative being here.
But
And
it's
it's
probably
cold
down
outside,
on the
it's
other
freezing
camera.
cold, so you're not necessarily going to detect any drop in temperatures suddenly, as you would do anywhere else. If, however, there are spirits around, which I would love to experience, why not see if they can make it warmer for us?
That would be good, wouldn't it? We'd like that. Now, of course, we have our location producer, Jenny,
Speaking
and our
of
producer, the lovely Lou. Now, you
spirits,
two, come over here with me. You're going to be watching over us like our
Speaking of
guardian
spirits making
angels.
places cold,
now we've got
I'm just
some
going to keep
cameras
this
here. Lou,
playing
what's
for
the
a minute.
point of you setting all this up here?
Yeah, speaking of spirits making things cold, obviously the Ancient Ram Inn happened recently. I hope you've all seen that over on Jordan's channel.
And Jenny, where are
That
these
was a bit
cameras set
cold.
up?
Well, we've got 4 cameras
And
set
one
up,
thing that I do
and
think
we'll
from
run
that,
two
which
through
I'm
the
sure we'll
wall.
talk about
This
later
is the
in
corridor where
live streams,
shadows
etc.,
going up
is
stairs.
the code
Two,
there
door at the end there,
obviously made it
close
very
the door,
difficult
then
to
open and
detect
shut on its own.
change in temperature, which is something we have experienced in other places.
And doors opening and closing on their own.
Fantastic. So you're going to be sat here throughout the whole of
So
our
obviously
As
there
Live.
was that.
We've got walkie-talkies.
Very
You're
difficult to
gonna let
notice
us know if you
goosebumps
see
when
or
you're
hear
freezing
anything.
cold
It's
because you
always
already
good,
kind
like
of
you
have
say,
them.
Lou, for us to know that there's
So
somebody
yeah,
here in case
temperature does
you can't
massively affect
Stuart,
investigations. Is something that I've recently realised.
So I think
Well,
we're
at
kind
least
of
a lot
set
more than I
now,
thought
aren't
it
we?
did.
All we have to do now is turn the lights off. Get your cushions ready, turn the lights off at home. Here we go. Can we turn the lights off now, please? Okay, we're in night vision, so I think we're ready to go. Carl and Stuart, these are the teams that I want to split up. I want Carl, Stuart and myself. We're going to go to G Block. I would like Darren and I would like the lovely Glenn. I would like you to go to E-Wing, and I'd like Fred and I would like Greg to go off to F-Wing, if that's okay.
So those
Communication is key, please.
As per my understanding of this building's layout, those are the 3 wings. I have previously looked into this location quite a bit, and looking at the map of the location, there are 3 buildings and a courtyard. I don't know what the exact history is. I'm hoping to kind of learn some of that from watching this, so I'm hoping this could give me some good information as I watch. But yeah, it looks like a really cool location.
Please keep in touch with each other. It's very important because there's a lot of uneven floors, doors that don't shut and so on. So, you know, be vigilant. Good luck, everybody. Off we go.
Ooh, we're getting adverts. We're going to mute the adverts. In fact, I'm going to go back to full screen me for the adverts, since I'm not getting anything from the adverts. So yeah, Ashwell Prison is now it's just outside of somewhere between Leicester and Peterborough, kind of in and around Oakham, or the Oakham Ashwell area. Get the map up where this advert plays. So it's currently an airsoft location, an airsoft range, I guess you would call it, and it's just got some really good, really exciting paranormal stuff. Originally a World War II army base for the Air Force, became a Category D prison, then a Category C prison. There were 14 reported deaths in custody at Ashwell between 1978 and 2009. All sorts of strange things have been reported by groups and staff. Both groups tending for paranormal activities and paranormal investigations, as well as those there for airsoft, which is interesting. That adds credibility in my head that it's not just a paranormal hotbed. You know, if it's just paranormal investigators experiencing paranormal activity, while that is good, and all activity is good activity, it does kind of hint at to me that, you know, if people that are there just experiencing their day-to-day lives and just doing other things are experiencing stuff, then something really good is happening. So there is no restriction at the prison. You can use seances, Ouija boards, all sorts of stuff. Oh, we're back. So yeah, it seems like a really good location.
Well,
No, I know, but I'm trying to remember where everything is.
the trouble is, we've been here all day,
Yeah.
and not only did the inside look very similar, but all this outside stuff is...
Oh.
How you feeling, Darren? Oh, as soon as we started down this corridor, it's just got weird, hasn't it?
Yeah, you're not kidding.
Oh my god, oh my god. What the hell?
So I'm assuming that was Darren and...
Did anybody just hear that?
Yeah, I heard that, Jenny, but I just assumed it was Greg and Fred.
That wasn't us.
Right outside
Okay.
the door to the hub, the canteen.
Greg, was it you?
Coming down.
We haven't moved.
It wasn't us either.
No, we heard that.
What happened, Jen?
Just a big bang right out there.
We heard that. It sounded like something being thrown. Did you see anything on camera? Did you see
Luke
anything
thought
on
she
this
saw
camera, Jen?
something on camera 1.
Is that here, where I am now?
No, it's bottom of the stairs. But there was nothing on camera, there was no people on camera, there was just a loud bang.
And was it here?
It was just out there, yeah, just there.
That way
Camera 1 had a shadow pass. Just after we heard the noise, there was like a shadow pass across the top.
That's the
So let
bottom,
me just
no,
check.
that's the bottom of the stairs,
Is
Greg.
this camera 1?
No, that's camera 4. Camera 1 is at the bottom of the stairs.
Right. We're heading down to the stairs now. So we've had a big banging noise.
Now on the
So
move.
this is basically where we split. So
that's
Darren and
camera
Glenn
1.
went off
Where?
that way to F-wing. Sorry, E-wing. So it will be here. So this is camera 1, yeah?
No, that's camera 3. Camera 1 is facing up the stairs.
Is this camera 1?
Fred's on. Yeah, that's right, Greg. That's
Okay.
camera
They've got
one.
camera
This is camera
one.
one.
There's nothing.
They have tracked
We didn't see
camera one
anything.
down.
Got it.
Is their mouse smashed to pieces as
It
well?
started already. Good start.
Oh my god! Do you know what I don't like about this? Is it's not, you can't run quick. You can't run in a straight line. You've got to go round.
It's disorientating.
Yeah.
Is anyone here? If you are, show yourself to us.
Shit! How black is that? I don't know where you are.
I'm gonna close the viewfinder there.
Carl,
There
where
you
are
go.
you?
I cannot see you. I cannot see you.
Hello?
I can't see you.
Oh, that was good.
You're right, Stu.
I can see you now.
The only thing I know where you are is because there's a tiny little record light on there.
Footsteps?
Hello?
They're on there.
Oh, radiators.
Here it comes, Stu. Behind you.
Well, my camera's pointing in this direction, so that's where I think it's coming from.
Did you hear that?
What did you hear? Oh, really?
Okay.
Is that a one?
Tell you what.
You can't see anything there. Just
If we just stand still for a
turn
second,
it round.
I just want to see if the camera picks up the knocking.
Okay.
So everybody keep still. Make it louder. Now get a shot of our feet, Stu. Keep still.
It's not them.
How many of you are here?
Seven.
Of you. Do all of you mean us harm?
Have
How many of you mean us harm?
Sorry, have we previously established 1 for no, 2 for yes? Because if we have, I missed it. And if we haven't, then she's just making an assumption, but okay. 2, 3,
4.
4.
Are you
3.
all men?
Yes.
Are you associated with the land? Are you associated with this building?
They've gone.
Are you just are you just associated with? Are you just coming in? Do you know what I'm trying to say? Are they just random spirits that are just coming in? It's almost like
Do you not belong here in any way?
Good question.
I don't like that.
Do you have an association with this place? With the land or the building?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Is it the land? Is it the building?
Is it both?
Oh,
Okay.
what does that
So
mean?
Some of it, so is some of you from before when the building was here?
Yeah.
What was before the
What was
building?
it? It's always been built as a prison now.
No, well, in 1955 it was opened, so
Yeah.
before then, who knows what was on it?
Air
I don't
Force
know
Base.
the history
Yeah.
of the place.
Can you do something? Can you throw something? Can you make a noise with your voice? I think they're going to.
Right, no, you've got a torch.
Can you go?
I mean, they were getting some good call and response there.
I really am not happy about this.
Right, there's nothing there.
I mean, it just goes on and on and on.
Hello?
How are you feeling, Carl?
The more nervous, the further we go in, the more nervous I am. Do you know what I feel like? Something's looking over us, but almost doing this as we're walking
Peeping
towards
down.
I feel itchy.
You
That's a
believe that
horrible
summed it up
thought.
before, didn't she? There's nowhere to run fast.
No.
No, there isn't.
I would be so. I wouldn't know which way to go now.
I mean, that is a concern.
I'm just trying to get my.
I mean, that is a concern in a lot of haunted buildings. Like, for example, just places that we've been to, Haprica is one where if you're in the top room, the room where supposedly demons get summoned in through portals, and something happens, to get out of Hatbrook, I think it was 3 stories you've got to go down. Awkward stairs, tripping hazards everywhere, obviously no lights, etc. The Ancient Ram Inn is the same. It's, if you're in the attic and something happens, getting down the attic stairs alone while concentrating and while, you know, not concerned and not worried is dangerous. I mean, the last time we were there, the first time we went, that staircase nearly took me and Jordan out. So it almost took out 50% of the team that night. I slipped while going down it from the top because it's really, really steep. And Jordan, I believe, hit the Nutcracker, which is a wooden support beam for the entire structure of the building that runs halfway across the staircase. That, if you're not paying attention, wipes you out. So yeah, I get the whole, you know, wanting to run, not liking where they are. You know, if something happens and you want to get out of here quickly, you cannot. Somewhere like 30 East Drive is much nicer because it's kind of direct. You know, it's a house, it's fairly easily laid out. There's not a lot of the stairs, but it's not a big trip hazard. Somewhere like Rendlesham Forest, you're kind of in trouble if something happens because you need to navigate the paths, and if you don't know where you're going, you could experience a bad time. I would have, if I was on my own at Rendlesham, I would have been done for. I think the only reason that I, you know, knew I was going in Rendlesham was having everybody else there, having Ronnie there. I think Ronnie specifically obviously knew his way around that place at the back of his hand for the most part. And everybody else is also fairly good at directions, thankfully, within the team, so I just followed them. But I feel like a location like this, a big interweaving sort of building with various corridors and various rooms, would get disorienting quite quickly.
Light on, but I've got no power on my phone, so I am lightless. What is in there?
Make a noise. Tell us where you are. Show us where you are. Make a noise so we can come to you.
Is there anyone here?
Jesus Christ.
If I throw this chain, see if you can throw it back to us.
It's a good one, Fred. Fred has launched the chain.
Could you not pick something
Did you
slightly
hear that
lighter?
afterwards?
Would it not just be a residual?
Well, no, it did that and then it stopped. Then something else made a noise.
I'm afraid not.
Let's turn around this way and walk off, and then you never know what will happen.
Well, hopefully we won't get hit on the back of the head with a chain.
Yeah, if you are here, throw that chain back to me.
Let's pick something
Just slide it along the floor. Slide the chain.
Yeah, I mean, you know, as projectile weaponry goes, pick something that if you get twatted in the back of the head by it, it's not going to possibly kill you off. But, you know, I get what they're going for. Those.
Chain back along the floor to me.
Just keep Fred behind me, so if it does come flying down, it gets in first. There's loads of these little skylights overhead as well, which always catches me off guard.
That's cool.
That really cold feeling again.
Did you hear that? Listen.
Is that a chain?
Noise.
Well, that was a chain.
That did sound like a chain.
Slightly, only slightly, not a heavy.
What happens if I press that? Nothing. Okay. I'm going to have to rewind manually then. Let's see if we can listen to that again.
Let's pick something
Just slide it along the floor. Slide the chain back along the floor to me.
There's definitely a sort of metallic, I guess you would call it a chinking noise. A metallic noise in the background, like something potentially being dragged, I suppose.
Just keep Fred behind me, so if it does come flying down, it gets in first. There's loads of these little skylights overhead as well, which always catches me off guard. That really cold feeling again.
That was definitely a chain. A very metallic noise. I've just had to check that I am actually streaming both tracks. I am good.
Did you hear that? Listen. Like a chinking noise.
Well, I'm just going to make a quick, because I've not had anyone in the chat as of yet. There is going to be a very brief change here while I just check my channel and make sure audio is streaming. While I just check my channel and make sure audio is streaming. While I just check my channel.
Only slightly, only slightly.
Wait for that to fuck off, because we're going to get in a loop house.
Slightly, not heavy. Slightly, not heavy.
Cool, yeah, we're fine. Okay, apologies for that.
It was like one of the links moved or something.
It's difficult to see because we've got all these doors open. Do you hear footsteps?
Yeah.
That wasn't us, was it?
No. But I heard that chain. I heard that chain.
Is there someone here? Can you make that chain move?
If you're here, move the chain for us.
How easy would it be for a spirit to move a chain?
They can move anything.
Really?
God, yeah.
Ooh, right, okay, right behind me. It was like, the best way I could describe it is like a butterfly, like little wings.
Past your ear?
No, like there, and then I thought, is anything on in here? Could it possibly?
Given the building, given the state of the building, that could very much have been like a moth or something to that effect.
Possibly be any of that?
Is it activated?
I don't know. I don't know if it's on. No, it's not on.
Yeah.
It was like a little butterfly, like flappy bird.
Okay.
Type thing.
Could have very much been like a bat.
Hello?
It's quite an old building. It looks a bit run down. I guess the rundown's kind of intentional.
Is that you?
No.
I'm assuming it being run down, yeah, is intentional to make it look cool for when they do airsoft events.
Oh, that sounded like somebody clearing the throat.
That sounded like a little grumble.
It was either behind you
No.
or in the corridor where we just come from.
I thought it was like a grrr.
It was.
Grrr. Like that.
Hello?
I swear to God, if I thought Fred was here, I would have blamed it on his stomach.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It was a proper grumble, that, wasn't it?
Hello? Let yourself be known. Copy me.
Should we go in that cell?
I love a bit of call and response.
Well, I don't know why I'm being all confident after some.
I mean, that does give me throwbacks to the Ancient Ramen from the other week with Pat Pat Pat, which was a highlight. I can't lie. I did very much enjoy Pat Pat Pat, but it just caught me off guard. It's a good call and response. That's the thing. As call and responses go, it's up there. It's a solid. It's an easy to repeat knocking pattern, noise. It's just a rhythmic pattern that spirits can potentially mimic. But when you're not expecting it, it is quite funny.
Anybody here? Did the disembodied voice come from this room?
What's in that corner? It just looks like a dark shape. Well, it's like a
What can you see on
cabinet. It's like a cabinet, yeah. We can just see tiny shadows of blobs of things.
Copy me.
Seems dead in this cell, no
It
pun
does.
intended. By the corridor again, 'cause it definitely came from either in here.
It did, yeah.
Okay, my pot noodle's done. I will now be paying full
We both
attention.
heard it.
Yeah.
The question is, what is it?
Good question.
Do you know what I mean? It's like there's no one here, but that was the sound. That was a human sound.
There's only us in this building. That's me creaking underfoot.
Hello?
You hiding? Shall we crack on? Ooh, it seems really dark here.
I mean, this place does look really cool.
Ooh.
What's that? Is that boxes?
Where?
In front of me. What can you see?
Yeah, another advert, so we're gonna mute. Like getting your money's worth in that advert far too many times. So yeah, Ashwell Prison seems really cool. It's got some really good. Ooh, we're back already. That was quick. It's got some really cool sort of elements to the building.
I swear to God. Footsteps, don't talk.
Carl's on the move.
I'm so confused where we are. I don't know where we are.
There were footsteps.
God, it's just a maze.
Carl, don't run. I don't know where
Some of these aren't even like doorways. That was just a wall missing.
you are.
Carl?
Carl! No.
Is he gonna jump scare?
Where are you? Don't run off.
I'm just trying to find, see if there's any.
Well, there's nobody here.
Nothing.
Is there anybody with us now who can see us?
There were different footsteps.
Was it all male or was it mixed?
No, all male. Listen.
I mean, yeah, I didn't hear the footsteps personally.
You're following us, aren't you? Can you make a noise with your
Oh, it is.
voice? Can you copy me?
Classic call and response.
There is. I heard something. I don't know whether it's a bird or an animal, but I heard something.
Oh, did you?
Like a. It was
Ah.
that kind of.
I never heard
Do
it.
that again. Do it again.
There it is.
Yeah.
Did you hear that?
Go on.
Did you hear that?
Can you get?
I heard something, but I can't.
Can you get?
Do it again.
There it is. Did
Yeah.
you hear that?
Go on.
Did you hear that?
Oh, did you?
Like a. It was
Ah.
that.
Okay, my volume is going as high as it can physically go. You won't be able to hear this because it's not going to be as loud. But I will let you know if I hear anything. This is probably going to deafen me, so brace yourself.
Do that again. Do it again.
There it is. Did
Yeah.
you hear that?
Go on.
Did you hear that?
I
Can
heard
you get?
nothing.
I heard something, but I can't. It was very faint.
I didn't hear a single thing.
I feel sick. I feel sick purely because I think it's just going round and round, and I'm just so disorientated.
I couldn't find my way back.
Glenn will hate this.
It's walls, isn't it? Just knock through into other rooms.
Yeah.
That's why.
That's the big
way
thing.
It
It is just walls, not doorways. But I'm sure when this building's
Yeah.
intact, it's fine. But obviously, for the airsoft stuff, they want it to be a bit more open, a bit split, I guess.
Maze.
Oh my god, it just keeps going on and on. Where the hell does that go?
We can't go any further
Jesus
in.
Christ.
What?
Sorry, something just made a noise.
What?
Like this. Just I was going to say like paper. Look what I found on the floor. Like you know, like
Well,
somebody's
there you
just done
go.
that, like kind of, you know,
Yeah.
like that.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just check no one's in that room.
There's nobody here, Carl, because we'd hear the footsteps.
See, I like
I
that
think
he
you
is. He's adamant about checking that there's nobody here.
camera because that was it was there. Is there somebody here with us now? Show yourself to us.
Right.
Can you hear that?
Yeah, definitely. Hello?
Oh, God.
I assume when nothing's happening, this is not the most thrilling job in the world.
Could have been a gun behind that just or something like a kind of floaty figure walked towards like a black mist. Oh Christ, that's going towards us then.
That is a valid point. If that is on that screen, that is the screen moving towards their doorway. I would like to see that again. Let's go back a touch. So we're keeping an eye on that screen there. I'd like to think they'd put this up full screen, but if they don't, I'm going to watch it here. I don't think I saw anything. I assume just before she starts moving it would be. No, okay, having watched that a few times, obviously captured on the camera from this angle, I'm less convinced that I would see anything, but worth a try. Didn't see it myself.
Christ, that's going towards us then. That's going towards us. If you've just seen something like it up there, that's going towards us. Misty thing, like just, so it was along the floor, so not full height. I heard that. What was that?
That was a bang.
What was that? That's their friend. Oh, I hope he's not doing his bloody chanting.
Footsteps.
That was exciting.
I just heard footsteps. I don't know in what direction. I just heard footsteps. It wasn't us.
Can you walk towards us?
Keep still, keep still.
That went right past us.
That was footsteps.
For me.
I heard them.
But it got louder.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, too.
See, I like a K2 EMF meter. Classic, nice and simple. Measures electromagnetic disturbances. My understanding of EMF isn't, the greatest it could be. But on a basic level, my understanding is if you keep this thing in the same place and the level changes, if it's there and it's not picking anything up, and then suddenly it picks something up, something has changed. And if something has changed, why?
Over that
Cause and
machine on the
effect.
floor. Walk over that machine on the floor for us. There it is, Carl. Keep still.
Sorry.
Walk around us again.
That's near us, effect.
It's coming. Holy shit. Not only is that, but footsteps behind you as well.
Yeah.
Oh, I feel so sick. I feel really sick.
okay?
Yeah, I feel like I can vomit.
Right through us, that did. I hope the camera has picked that sound up. I mean,
Because that was really loud. Did you just do that noise?
I just went.
Oh, that's all right then.
Breathe out.
Jesus, I thought there was something right between
If
us.
this is an all-male prison, you think they'd be pretty excited that we have a female with us.
What, you mean Carl?
You.
I say two,
Yeah.
including you two. Very nice.
You know?
Oh my
It's
God.
a good.
Did you not hear that?
Yeah.
It's another valid point. If it's an all-male prison, prisoners that are within the prison probably wouldn't have seen a woman for quite a while, and so one turning up might excite them more than a load of blokes.
Yes, we've got it. We've got that.
I heard
Sorry, I've grabbed hold of you because
Yeah.
that was...
So if we go here, Maya is being sacrificed to the prisoners. Unfortunately, she doesn't know this. I've not told her. She doesn't even know that I'm, contemplating going here. She might do. I don't know now. But either way, she will be sacrificed to the prisoners. Lock her in a cell. Shut the door. See you later.
So that was a big bang.
That was right next to us.
Can I just ask, what are you doing that for? Why have you got a little cupboard?
Hang on, is that it's only half the wall. You literally can't see anything, you guys. I can, you can't.
No.
I think we need to carry on.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you
I can't
guys-
remember where we are. I don't know how to get to...
I wouldn't
We walked
even
through here, didn't we?
hazard a guess to get back now. Yep.
Oh, yeah. Around here.
So you heard
This.
like someone standing on
This.
that then event?
Like this. That's what I heard.
Right, okay.
Like that.
Sure.
That's what I heard.
Well, hopefully the camera's got that then.
Please don't
Yeah, that.
leave us.
It's a fairly distinctive noise. Carl is brave.
Why do you do that? Just wander off. Stop wandering
Carl
off.
just wanders off, no torch.
No, but you're almost as bad as Fred with his bloody Cubans on. I haven't got any Cubans.
Cuban heels. Batty needs some
What's this
Cuban
now?
slippers.
Which way?
We didn't come this way, guys.
No, this is different.
I don't know where this
I've
is.
not even been in here.
Storeroom,
Hello?
maybe? I like that Stu's really trying. Oh, obviously this is a airsoft room at this point. Looks like something out of bloody Tomb Raider, out of Lara Croft's house.
Listen. Oh my God.
See, while one thing I'm going to say here, it could very much be edited in post, the audio, as a skeptic. Sorry, not as a skeptic, because I'm not a skeptic at this point. Being skeptical, could be edited in post. However, it sounds layered to me. It sounds like it's in the it doesn't sound like it's been edited on top. So if it's been edited in by Carl, who I believe does all the editing for Most Wanted, it is very well edited because it sounds layered. The footsteps don't sound like they're over the top. It sounds like they're underneath the other noises. Like it sounds like their breaths and their walking around and footsteps are under the are above the footsteps, which sound more distant.
Who are you? Who are you?
Something really nasty's here.
Picking up speed.
Carl, something really nasty is here now. It's made the hairs on the back of my neck.
Again, category C. What is a Cat C prison? Your A to Z guide on prisons. Let's slap this up on screen. Welcome to the gov.uk website. Category male prison guide, category A through D. So category A are high security, male prisoners who, if they were to escape, pose the most threat to the public. Category B are either local or training prisons. Local prisons house prisoners that are taken directly from court into the local area. And training prisons hold long-term and high security prisoners. Cat C, so this is what we want. These prisons are training and resettlement prisons. Most prisoners are located in Cat C. They provide prisoners with the opportunity to develop their own skills so they can find work and resettle back into the community on release. So I'm guessing that means they are low risk, maybe less. Yeah. Okay. So I guess like, you know, a bit nicer, a little bit more relaxed. People that aren't trusted in the open prison but are not likely to make attempts of escape and violence.
They've just gone right.
So it's like the middle tier.
We're being watched.
What the f*** was that?
What's the matter? What are you saying then?
Okay. Right, okay, it's okay.
No, don't leave us, don't leave us. There's something here.
Huh?
There's something here, like really big loud noise.
He's gone.
See him back there. I've got his torchlight.
No one's there. I just heard this. You know if I did this? Like that?
Yeah.
Horrible noise.
Do you mean there's any harm? There are 2 males and 1 female.
Ooh. That's near you, is it?
I can feel it under my feet.
I can feel it too.
This is where you need a vibration detector.
It's there.
Do you want to talk to us?
Yeah, it's moved now.
Do you want to spell out a message? What the hell was that?
Whoa, what the fuck's going on?
Did you hear that?
Yes, I did hear that.
That was a man's voice.
Stu now sounds concerned. Was it?
Oh, what the fuck's going on?
Do you want to talk to us?
Yeah, it's moved now.
Do you want to spell out a message? What the hell was that?
Whoa, what the
Yeah, it's moved now.
Do you want to spell out a message? What the hell was that?
Didn't hear anything. But they were kind of talking at the same time. Obviously, it's one of those things that on camera you're going to struggle to hear a lot more than if you're there in person. So, benefit of the doubt, I guess.
Whoa, what the fuck's going on?
Did you hear that?
Yes, I did hear that.
That was a man.
Stu actually sounds... I don't very often hear Stu sounding concerned, but he sounds concerned right now.
Man's voice. That was a man's voice. Oh my God, is there again? It was a man's voice. There's a man talking. Hello? Hang on. Hello?
What was that?
Are we
That
outside?
would've-
We are.
Let's go back to whatever the fuck was in that room when they panned. I'm assuming that's just a bit of pareidolia. Yeah, it's just something at the end, but at quick glance as they panned, that shadow there caught me off guard, shall we say.
Hello?
Are we outside? We are. We better get in quick in case there's anything out there.
Oh, don't leave us.
Yeah, that was so clear, that noise, and you're right, that was a male's voice.
Could it have come this far in?
What was that? Well, there's a lot of having to rewind because I keep seeing little
Clear,
things.
that noise, and you're right, that was a male's
Okay, it's a fire extinguisher.
voice.
At quick glance, as I'm not really watching, or as I'm, focusing it in the centre at them, not on the
Could it have
sides.
come this
There's a few little bits you catch.
far in?
I don't know.
That was a male's voice.
Yeah.
Could it have come this
It
far
went
in?
like this. It went.
Did you?
I did, I heard it 100%.
I wonder if we picked that up on the camera. But it was quite away. It was in the distance.
That would have picked it up.
Did it?
Oh my God.
Problem is,
I
as
thought
this
you-
is the At Live, I think they're just doing one continuous thing. I don't think they're going back to review.
He was about to pass out before, Carl.
I thought I was as well.
Is that what you was doing?
I
Was
had-
it that startled you then?
Yeah. It was literally, I just thought.
It's the corridor of Equity.
That's...
It's not us.
We're G-Wing.
No. We're in G-Wing, it's not us.
We can hear things outside, thank you.
Right.
That was Fred. Fred's in F-Wing, isn't he? Yeah.
Fred and Greg.
In nomine Patris, Filius, et Spiritus Sanctus, in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, come forward. Any lost souls that are here, come forward and see us. We'll help you. We'll help you move on. Come forward.
What's off to the left-hand side, Fred?
Well, I mean, again, like I said earlier, Fred is a character.
Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
Yeah.
He just switches into Latin for no particular reason.
In nomine Patris, Filius, et Spiritus Sanctus, in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, come forward. Any lost souls that are here, come forward and see us. We'll help you. We'll help you move on. Come forward.
What's off to the left-hand side, Fred?
So what they're seeing, I'm assuming, is Fred.
At the bottom of the stairs, we should have got there on camera 1. Oh, yeah, you're right. Is that just an empty room?
I don't know.
Should we try downstairs?
Yeah.
Let's come for being just top of the stairs.
Greg and Fred, can you just confirm your location? Because we've just seen something at the top of the stairs on our camera 1.
Yeah, that's us. We're just coming down through camera 1 now.
Cool, good. Thorough?
We were upstairs. I'm
Yeah.
coming downstairs now.
Yeah.
Thorough. I like the security camera monitoring.
Okay.
Don't do too much on radio.
No. Lou, it's Greg.
Hi, Greg.
Did you see someone at the bottom of the stairs?
We saw what looked like a white sort of shadow
Yeah, that's what
or
I
a
saw.
white light pass at the top of the stairs. We thought it was you two coming down. It did take a little while for you to appear, which is why we contacted you.
No, that's what I saw.
That's what Fred saw. Fred was at the top of the stairs and saw something, so you may have seen it at exactly the same time. We've got the time code link on the camera, so we'll check back the exact time when that happened. Hopefully they'll concur.
Interestingly, Greg, as well, just as we heard Fred do his incantation upstairs, we did see something on our camera 2 that was like a bit like a black mist coming towards us, which is just outside our room. And at the same time, we felt like there was something in the room with us.
Fantastic. Can you see us at the end of the corridor on camera 2?
Yeah, we can see it.
What
Right,
was...
so that...
Like a
what
black mist coming towards us, which is just outside
What's
our
that?
room. And at the same time, we felt like
I'm
there
assuming...
was something in the room with us.
What was that?
That's what Fred saw. Fred was at the top of the stairs and saw something, so you...
It doesn't look cool enough for breath to be showing.
may have seen it
Because he's talking nothing. Fred was talking before and
exactly
nothing.
at the same time. We've got the time code link on the camera, so we'll check back the exact time when that happened. Hopefully they'll concur.
Interestingly, Greg, as
maybe.
well, just as we heard Fred do his incantation upstairs, we did see something on our camera 2 that was like a bit like a black mist coming towards us, which is just outside our room.
Does Fred have a pipe in his
And at the
hand?
same time, we felt like there was something in the room with us.
No, it's cross. Of course it is.
Fantastic. Can you see us at the end of the corridor on camera 2?
Yeah, we can see it.
Right, so that'd be in the same place. This seems to be a bit of a focal point. So upstairs we felt a lot of just disturbances is the easiest way to say it. Well, Fred's obviously doing his crazy incantations. But I felt like there was someone near me, and there seems to be visual stuff that you're seeing as well. This is great.
We've also heard some footsteps as well, which
In nomine Patris et Filiet Spiritus Sanctus.
was a bit strange in this room and outside in the corridor.
Yeah, fantastic. We heard the same thing upstairs at both ends of the corridor, so there certainly seems to be something going on.
Come on, you don't frighten us. Or maybe Darren.
Oh,
What?
that boom. Looked like a boom noise.
I didn't hear that.
It came from right behind you, and it was like it kind of went boom. Like that.
Hello?
It was a really defined noise.
Copy me. Precariously balanced here, so I've just got to be aware of that. I've got no idea where I am. Let's try other rooms.
Oh, there's a door.
Hello? Anybody here want to scare us away?
Oh, where are you going?
Well,
Going? What? A what?
there's...
What?
Don't really know what's happening.
Come on, but it must...
There's nothing on the wall.
No. But it's something illuminated, and it's not. It must be a security light. The place is full of them, but...
Where? There's nothing. There's no lights in here.
Through the...
Well, it can't
Through the
be.
window, possibly.
There's a light outside there.
Yeah, but that's been on.
That's not it.
Odd. And another ad break. Let's just go full screen again. So yeah, again, we are now, I don't know how far in we are because the timer's not on the screen, but there's been quite a bit of weird activity. They've had some very odd stuff happen, bits and pieces here and there. A lot of weird footsteps, a lot of weird banging. Yvette, Carl, and Stu have heard voices. So yeah, there's been some good stuff. Pretty good activity. Press the button, that one.
Here. I've got a weird feeling we should go in here.
Okay.
Yvette,
That's not like you.
Yvette, Carl, and Stu are a little bit quieter than everyone else, so I'm having to adjust the volume for them. But
I've just got a funny feeling about this room. I know it's...
Oh, okay.
Are you here?
I'm not going to just get further back
Isn't
in.
it down? Yeah, it is. Oh, listen.
Ooh.
I mean, they got some interesting banging there. That was a bit odd.
You make a noise in the corridor. Can you bang on the door? It's going like a heartbeat.
What the
Was
fuck?
that?
Well, don't leave it at the end. Don't leave it at the end.
Was that?
You've got your torch on, you go in, Carl. Holy. That was a door. That was a door, that.
Yeah, it wasn't that one, was it? No.
This door was open, wasn't it?
Yeah. Don't leave me at the back.
Okay.
That was behind you, darling.
How did you know?
Because I've just had a look.
That door was already
He's got a
open.
point.
So it wasn't that door. So it could only have been this door. That
I know,
Carl's
it could
opening
have-
now.
I know, but it could have been that one there. Look, that one.
Oh, yeah, you've got all those doors down there. But the thing was, it was so close.
Carl is on the move. I mean,
Where's that go, Carl?
You'd have heard that door squeak.
Saying you're right to the end outside.
Right, okay. Can you please do that again for us?
Carl is on the move. Do not. There's a sign on that door. What does it say? Do not shoot out of this doorway. Oh, that's for airsoft. There.
I just said a proper male voice just said go.
Oh my God, really?
Right, okay. Well, we're going nowhere. For your information, we're not going anywhere. We're going to stay here.
Carl's now hearing voices.
Where's he gone now?
Where are you?
Entice him, Yvette.
What do you mean?
Ask him out on a date.
Are you having a joke?
No. Get things going. You're a female. He's a male.
Yeah, but doesn't necessarily mean there are a lot of gay people here. Why don't you ask him out on a date, Stuart?
To be fair, Stu, you do have a very good gay following. Sorry.
Do you fancy Stuart?
No. Get things going. You're a...
That was just an odd series of conversation.
Female. He's a male.
Yeah, but doesn't necessarily mean there are a lot of gay people here. Why don't you ask him out on a date, Stuart?
To be fair, Stu, you do have a very good gay following. Sorry.
Do you fancy Stuart?
What?
Yes, he does fancy you, Stuart. You'll have to take it for the team.
I'll take one for the team.
That is the face of a man who does not actually want to take one for the team.
If you show yourself to us, and that's a promise.
Listen to that.
Oh, Stu's getting bummed. That is the obvious logical conclusion we've come to. Wow. Okay. Didn't expect that.
That's right around us, that.
How many of you are there here?
There's a few. There's a few with us.
Who's there?
Go on.
Who's there?
That's outdoors. This is now nature.
Did you not hear that?
I did.
Right here, like somebody walking on here.
Shine your torch, Carl, so I can see. That's it.
There was definitely somebody
Right.
walking
Is
out
there a door
here.
here?
That's it. That's the sound.
Yes, that's it.
That's it. That's the sound. You've got it.
There's no one here. There's no one on that upper level. There's no one here.
I wonder how the others are doing.
Right. Okay.
Do you want to call everyone together?
Yeah, I think so. Okay, guys, let's all meet back at the base room. Thank God. Well, Stuart,
Okay. Copy that. Okay.
you've pulled, Stu.
I have.
Stuart has pulled. Do we have to go back this way?
Yeah.
Well, it's the only way back, Yvette, isn't it?
Oh,
That's...
yeah, I know that, but I'm just saying, we could climb over the big high fence.
Oh, I don't think so.
No,
It's too cold.
at the top, we can't. I've got to set that with you, so I don't want to lose.
Can you please stay with us?
No, let's just...
Come on, follow us. We're leaving you now. Slam the
Come
door.
and do your worst to us.
Why do you say that? Why do you say you
Punch
always
us,
do
kick
it?
us.
No, don't say that. Because if anything happens to you two, I don't know what I would do.
With a female here
Shut
who
your
wants
mouth.
to see you.
Shut your mouth.
Who wants more proof that you exist.
I do that.
Whoa!
Don't
Whoa!
do that!
What the? What's going on?
This is chaotic and I love it.
There's a person standing there. They're not.
Where?
What?
There's got to be.
What do you mean? What's
Did you see someone?
A person, a proper. It wasn't light. It was dark. Actually, it's too far away. It was here. Just standing there.
Was it solid? Like a...
Solid, like here. They're not.
Where? Whoa!
I would do.
With a
Okay, right, let's go slowly here.
female here who wants to see you.
Oh, I mean, there's a bit of an odd. Could just be the quality of the camera. But I'm seeing a sort of there-ish. I guess you'd maybe have head, torso, which is, yeah, I mean, it's probably nothing. Maybe legs, not obviously stick legs, but like, you know, kind of. I don't know if I'm seeing something out of nothing there based on what Carl said he's seen, but there's definitely a sort of white shape within the black mass there. Oh, that's good.
More proof.
Oh, that was the window. Never mind me. That was obviously a reflection of Carl then. This is the room we need to be looking for people in. And in this room,
proof.
We're going to go clip by clip. Carl starts panicking. Yvette jumps. Stu gets an over the shoulder shot where we see nothing.
What's going on?
Nothing. Ignore my previous bit about there being a bit of a shape. There was not a shape. That was a wall.
Did you see someone?
A person, a proper, but it wasn't light. It was dark. Actually, it's too far away. It was here. Just standing there.
Was it solid?
Solid, like a proper shape.
Where was the camera pointing?
I can't remember. Not probably on your back, at the back of you guys.
Shit. Well, don't remember getting back here because there's no way out.
No, absolutely.
You've just seen something there. You've just seen a ghost. Yeah. Or somebody that's in here that shouldn't be in here.
Right.
The whole place is secure.
I know. Oh God. Yeah.
Right. We need to figure out where everyone else is then. Well, they won't be with us.
See, if someone's walking away, just
did you hear it?
That's someone carrying.
Whoa.
What the?
Oh my God.
Run towards us, just check there's nobody there.
Did you hear that then?
Yeah.
My goodness.
There's nobody there.
What was back where the paper was?
Are we supposed to be
Well,
here?
this is the way back, isn't it?
Carl.
No, somebody's just gone down that one.
What?
That's the dead end.
There isn't anyone here.
Down there. I kid you not. I am literally just.
Whoa! What the
What was that?
hell?
I kid you not. I am literally just.
That was something being dragged.
Oh, what the hell?
Big loud bang.
Oh, crap. Me.
We can't get any further down there. That came from here.
Yeah, it did.
You're taller, Carl. I can't. You take the camera and put it up there and see what's on the side.
I can't see. Rome can see, but I can't.
What's just another room?
The corridor continues through there.
Yeah, is he sure? Okay, alright, okay, it's okay.
How do we get out?
I honestly don't know.
No, we're going back on ourselves now. We've already done this bit.
Yeah, we need to get out.
I know, but
But we came in this way.
No, we couldn't have come in this way because that's a dead end. This is the paper.
Where's that piece of paper? The paper's gone.
Where's the paper?
Where's the paper gone?
The paper was there.
Are you sure?
I'm
Are you
sure it is.
Wait.
What was it? No, it's the next bit. Sorry.
No.
We're starting to get.
You sure?
There's the paper there.
There was paper. Oh, okay. There's the paper. Good.
We've got to go through that maze.
Yes, that's what we have.
We need to find that maze.
Here we are.
Right.
Seriously?
now.
And they lost. This is fantastic.
What? We didn't go to a toilet.
No, we didn't. We didn't. No, we didn't. Did we? We must have.
No, we didn't.
To be fair, it's always different. It looks like somebody's coming out of a different place.
Carl, this isn't right.
Guys, we're lost.
This isn't right. No way. We didn't come through here.
No.
Oh!
Sorry, that's me. That stood on something.
Steve just causing a ruckus.
No. This is not right. No way.
Oh, for Christ's sake!
Oh, Jesus,
They are
come
lost.
on
This
now.
is fantastic.
We could be completely on the other side now.
Carl,
Just dead.
we need to call for help. Seriously. I'm not happy. I'm not freaking happy.
Oh,
This
we've
isn't
had it
right.
now. We're
No,
stuffed
no.
now, aren't we? Big time.
This
We
is
did.
just one room, Carl. This is just one room. Oh, no, it's not.
This is.
If you're here, please stay with us. Follow us.
We're all right, I think.
Please stay with us.
We must have walked half a mile.
I mean, this place is a nightmare.
Come on, affect one of us.
We're completely lost, guys. We are completely lost. We've been trying to get to you for the past God knows how long. We don't know where we are.
It is quite funny.
No, we're fine.
Think what, have you found it? We're all right. I think we're okay.
You sure?
Yeah.
Have we got it?
Okay, we're all right. We found our way out. Thank you.
They have
Oh,
now
well done.
evaded the building.
Well done.
So, something to bear in mind if we go here is retrace our steps where possible. I mean, there is a lot of really cool history at this building, at this location, sorry.
Okay.
Rain. We heard people. We
The
heard
doors, Yvette.
the doors, but the noise of somebody walking. We heard that, and the knocking and the banging.
Yeah.
That was really interesting.
That's odd, yeah. So, just so everybody understands sort of where they are, this is the map of the jail prison. So F wing, I think, is where they said Fred and Glenn were. Fred and Greg were here. I believe Yvette, Carl, etc. were here, and that would, in my head, leave the others to be here. So yeah, it's a decent layout. It's decent size with some really good buildings. Obviously, gives you a lot of location to investigate for where you are. So it would be really nice to go to.
But when you look at the length of it, it seems like we walked twice that length.
I have to say, this is a very horrible place. I mean, this is a horrible feel to it.
That's the thing with prisons. Prisons were always built for negativity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh God, and I really did feel sick as well. I really did. That was just nasty. Oh my God. We got lost.
You're right, Dexter.
Oh,
Absolutely lost.
horrendous. Oh, the sounds that we got of walking and banging, right up towards us at doors. Oh, it was just great, but awful at the same time. And I felt, you know how you felt with your, how you were saying earlier on today before we started the investigation, you're a little bit worried about it, and you were saying you might feel a bit sicky. Personally, that's what you were saying to me. Well, I feel a bit sick after that first run. Oh, I hope nobody else feels poorly.
You didn't drink the water, did you? Have a good first.
We had a few noises. We had a growl.
Did you?
Yeah.
Do you think it was caught on camera?
Well, I hope so. I mean,
It's very close.
Yeah, it was on the top floor of E-Wing, and we weren't sure if it was coming from the corridor we were stood in or the cell immediately in, so we went into the cell first.
Yeah.
Nothing came from that. We had a bit of knocking as well.
Yeah. Oh, well,
It's
that's
actually
good.
nice to get to come into a place where
Yeah.
you've got a bit of light
Bit
for
of
you
light.
girls.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Has
God,
anything
yeah.
happened?
That has not helped.
Has it not?
It's been
Why?
quite
We've been on
scary.
edge, really on
Yeah,
edge.
we have felt a few times that someone was about to walk in, so we kind of looked to acknowledge who it is and
Yeah.
thought, well, hang on, we would have seen them on one of the
Yes,
cameras.
yeah.
I then stepped out and walked to what is camera 4 on the screen, and there was a sudden drop in temperature, but like a really odd sudden drop in temperature, like it sort of felt like a cold. The temperature dropped around you rather than towards you. It was just odd. But a few times we've kind of looked at each other and felt like something's around us,
Yeah.
but more so in the corridor.
Footsteps and
Yeah.
voices as well.
We were asking about there were 7 men, weren't there, that allegedly were following us through the knocking.
Yeah.
3 of them meant us harm. I think it was 3 meant us harm. 3 or 4. And they were saying they were connected with the building and the land, which didn't make much sense. So, Fred, just very quickly, from your first vigil, what are your thoughts? What do you think is here? Do you think it's something connected to the land rather than what's been here?
I didn't really see that very much, but we had someone following us along the F-wing corridor upstairs. Walked along to the stairs that came down, and on the top of the stairs I saw a
So
white
yeah,
figure,
they were an F-wing.
and they called it on
We saw it on
CCTV as
the-
well.
Really? Yeah, just
Got it
up
on
there.
camera and
See,
on here
I
as well.
think what they think they caught on camera, I think there's a bit of confusion here. I think they caught their torch the first time he peered down. After Fred saw something. I don't think they actually caught what Fred saw.
That's quite good.
Okay, well that's good. That's a good start, isn't it? Right, guys, I think we need to split up again. So I think it should be Darren, Fred, myself will take the upper floor at F-wing, Carl Stewart lower floor, Greg, Glenn, E-wing.
Yeah.
Happy, everybody?
Yeah, sure.
Let's get going. You ladies all right?
Yeah.
Fantastic. Okay then, we'll meet back here. All right? Be safe, everybody. Okay, it's getting it's freezing, isn't it? So what I want you guys to do, if you and Stuart stay down here on this level, the rest of us will go upstairs, okay?
Through there, the stairs.
Okay. Keep in contact via radio.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just looking over that way because I could have sworn I just saw a shadow.
Do you know, I thought I heard somebody coming in there.
Yeah.
Before we go upstairs, let's have a quick look.
Hello? Sorry, Tim.
It wasn't anybody. The doors were. We would have heard the doors.
Oh, I know you're not far from us, but did you see a shadow on this camera that I'm waving at?
No, we haven't, but we have actually seen a few, it could be dust, insects, but a few orbs, as they call them.
Okay, thanks a lot.
Okay.
So they're just rooms, aren't they?
Yeah.
There's nothing in it. There's no
No.
person in.
No. All right, guys. You go down the other end, and we'll go upstairs. See you in a bit.
Okay.
Be careful.
We will. You've got to come this way anyway. I don't even know where upstairs is. So I'm going to follow you. Yeah. Yep. Well, we're going to let you guys go through because we'll start here.
Oh, God.
Good luck, good luck. Be careful.
Yeah, you too, guys. Yeah, keep safe.
How cold is it? How cold is this place? Very cold. It's Baltic. Now you can hear everyone. Guys going upstairs. I'm not sure where. Where did Glenn and Greg went to the other bit, didn't they?
We won't hear anyone now. Give them 30 more seconds and then...
I know they're upstairs, but they're not moving. Because I can't hear them move.
Right.
Well, I'm hearing footsteps down there, to the right.
No, they've all gone off together, Carl. They haven't split up. I know what you're saying.
You guys down here at all? I cannot see a bloody thing.
Well, it's dark. It's very, very dark. I'll turn the viewfinder on, but that doesn't do anything.
Sorry, I'm just checking in on a few deliveries I've got coming for upcoming videos. because there will be more content on the TEPIS YouTube channel this year. Last year, I sort of took a bit of a, not a break, because I was very much still, you know, doing stuff the entire time. But I eased off on random content, just did podcast reaction, etc. This year, however, I am intending on doing a lot more just random content. Not random, you know, exciting, good content. Hopefully good content. But so if there is anything, and you're watching this, and there's anything you want me to do, specifically, let me know in the comments. Drop me a message on something. I think you can message TEPIS on Face. So, you know, feel free to do that. Yeah.
It's a door.
Yeah.
I'm running. I can't.
Don't run, Cal. Don't run because there's doors open. Just
I can't see.
right.
There's a torch in here somewhere.
Okay. Hello. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Cal, as you're walking now, there's footsteps around us.
I know. I've just put my torch on because I cannot see a blur. Right. Listen. Look, I can hear footsteps from them up there, but there's footsteps there.
Okay.
See, none of these doors can actually shut. See, there's
wood at the bottom of the door. Yeah. Okay. Well.
I mean, it feels dangerous. There's a lot of trip hazards. Got another nice advert. I think this is going to be the only advert, so I'm actually going to leave it on this time and just see how it goes. I'm hoping, based on the last three, this will be the one that doesn't know, but based on the last three, we get this in the McDonald's thing, and we should be right back into Most Haunted. Fingers crossed. Yes.
If there's anybody here, if there is a spirit here, a person who once resided in this space, crossed over, please, can you come towards us now? Did you hear that?
But I just want to say thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. I appreciate whoever you are, everything you've done.
Thank you for following me. Medieval bows. One of those. Thank you for following. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. We're watching Most Haunted. Specifically, we're watching Most Haunted and their Ashwell Prison.
Oh, okay. Did you not hear that?
I did.
That was a lengthy breath. That was a horrible lengthy breath, actually.
Oh my god!
That was really loud, wasn't it?
I hear that.
Was that not cameraman? Darren, is it the cameraman currently?
Oh, okay.
That sounded... It didn't immediately sound like any of the people there. You know, my immediate thoughts weren't, oh, it's one of them.
I hear that.
I did, the breath.
Oh my god!
That was really loud, wasn't it?
It was
I heard
really...
that. I thought it was Fred.
It wasn't him because I was looking straight. It went.
Yeah, I thought it was Fred. I just looked at Fred and just assumed that was exactly
We would have got that on the camera. I bet you would have got that on the camera.
You should have. It's quite loud, isn't it?
Can you hear us? Make that noise again with your voice. Can you make a noise? Can you slam a door? Can you show yourself? Show yourself to us.
My chest is like really tight.
Oh, don't say that.
No,
Yeah.
but
It could be the cold weather.
oh, no, I've been here for like 6 hours and it's been freezing. But just walking into this building, it like feels unnaturally tight, and it's a little. I don't know. I don't like it. It's a little concerning.
I feel like
You can
Darren
do
had
anything you like.
heart issues I don't know what to call them. Just heart things in a previous one.
Like a scraping sound. Right, where's it coming from?
I'm pointing the camera in that direction now because I think it's coming from up there.
How much moving do you think? Yvette, it's Carl, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Are you moving anything sort of that would scrape on the floor up there?
No, not at all.
Okay, we're hearing scraping down this corridor then. I just thought it might be you. Okay, thank you.
Breathe in Yvette's ear. Let her hear you again.
Hey, God.
If that was you knocking, do that again.
Just call. What was that?
No, we did not call.
What the hell was that?
Right, this just went off, and it was your voice saying Carl, saying Carl.
Wait, what?
Breathe in Yvette's ear. Let her hear you again. If that was you knocking, do that again. Just call.
I think she must have pressed the button as it came out of her, as she picked up her walkie.
If that was you. Breathe in Yvette's ear. Let her hear you again.
Yeah, I think she pressed the button as she picked it up there because I think it beeps when they talk.
If that was you knocking, do that again. Just call.
What was that?
No, we did not call.
Yeah, it beeps when they let go of the button to confirm something's been transmitted. And it beeped a second ago, so I'm assuming she picked it up, pressed the button by mistake.
How was that?
Right, this just went off, and it was your voice saying Carl.
No, you've got me on camera. I did not do that, did I?
No.
You did.
No, we haven't said anything until we called you. I have not called you. It's on camera. You'll see.
You did, a bit.
We both heard
You did by mistake.
that then, Carl.
That's a bit scary.
It is, isn't it? Yeah.
No.
Here you go.
Also, we just heard a massive bang. I don't know if that was you guys.
Carl, you
If
go
any of
first.
heard
You've got
it.
your torch.
No, it's definitely not us. We literally just running trying to find out where it came from.
The camera's there as well.
Oh my God! I'm sorry. I've got that horrible feeling again. Are you all right?
No, I just felt some hands on my shoulders.
Oh God, Fred, really?
Yeah, do it like a hand on each shoulder. Well, that's what it felt like. Whether it was or not, I don't know. If there's anybody here, come and do that again. If you're here, knock on the floor with your feet. Knock twice.
Behind you. Darren, behind you. Darren's behind Darren. I'm telling you now, there is something with us that's not nice at all.
No, there is, yeah.
Oh, shit.
I'm intrigued.
Whoa! Oh, it's all right. Sorry, it's okay, it's okay. It was just, there's these tiny little ball things on the floor, and every now and again they pop.
Yeah.
It sounds like something's been thrown. Can you make that noise again, whoever you are? Can you hear the tapping?
Tapping, yeah.
Come closer. That's right by you.
That sounded.
That's right here.
That sounded really close.
How's your chest?
I don't feel well at all. The only best way I can describe it is that it feels like a circle in my chest and it's just constricting like that. Like right in the centre. And I've not had that feeling before and it's genuinely unnerving me a bit.
But you haven't got any pains in your arms or any neck or anything
No,
like
no,
that, have you?
no. And it's only since I've walked up here. Now I have been in this building before today, but...
I could have sworn there was something down there.
If there's anybody here, let us know you're here. Come out and touch one of us. If you're in the cell you used to be in, come out. Come out and see us.
What's outside?
Okay, shut this door. You see these chains?
Yeah.
Just to let you know, I'm making a loud noise. I'm throwing some chains across the
Fred
corridor.
loves throwing a
so you'll hear
chain.
a loud noise. It's us. Can you throw something, please? Throw these back or make a noise with them. Come on!
Those are worse than the first lot.
Come on, do something!
Yeah, now. Oh, well.
Turn your back. Oh, sorry. Just turn your back. Just turn your back. Come on, make a noise or do something. Let us know that you're here. Whoever you are, I know you're here. Move the chains on the floor. Please. I know there are some men here who are wrongly accused. Oh, can you hear that tapping?
That was really quite loud.
Yeah. You were wrongly accused and you were sent here. And you're so angry. Can you hear it?
Yeah, it's very faint, but it's bump, 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 yeah.
Show us how angry you are. Tap, tap, tap.
I can only just hear it.
But it's there.
Yeah.
There is a very subtle tapping.
Do something to Carl and Stuart. Affect them. Just seen a tapping as well, and a light, almost like a wisp, like a breath, as if someone's just breathed out.
If you're here, show yourself to us.
See, that
Stop hiding
intrigues me.
behind things.
That intrigues me because nobody's had breath this episode. Like, I've not seen anybody breathing particularly showingly. Ooh, excuse me. Nobody's shown their breath when they breathed this episode, except for that one point when Fred was downstairs and there was a load of breath, and now Yvette's seeing breath. That was a shadow.
Any bad
reflection.
prisoners who are here now? Any bullies? Come and bully me and my friend. Come and do your worst. Do anything you want to do.
Show yourself to us.
There you go.
What is that down there? What is that down there?
And the camera, Stu.
Hang on.
That door just slammed.
Go in there. Go in there.
Did you?
Yeah.
What the hell's in there?
Just the toilet. It's like it wasn't that then. It wasn't that.
No, I'm just trying to make sure that everything was.
What was it?
I don't know. It was a door. It was wood. It was something. I don't know exactly what it was. Okay. If you're with us now, and you can see us in this corridor, whoever you are, come and talk to us.
Who's shadow? What's casting?
I don't feel well.
Do you want me to?
What's casting the light? Because that's Stu's shadow, I assume.
Whoever you are, come and talk to us.
And I don't see what would be casting that shadow. Unless maybe there's like a security light behind him. Because surely Stu's shadow can't be there if Stu's holding the light source for the infrared for the night vision.
I don't feel well.
Do you want me
I
to
do
take
not
the
feel
camera?
well. No, I'm just going to keep on going. But I'm actually really not enjoying this.
Fred?
Christianity, shall we?
Bit of what?
Something good, please,
Something
Fred.
Christian.
Something good.
I nominate us this.
Shh. Right over here.
Yeah.
Does Darren remind you of somebody? No. One for no. That was quite woo. Come on, come out of the shadows wherever you are. It's tapping.
Yeah. Have a little tap.
taps, isn't it? What can you see?
I'm just aware of movement, like dark, you know, like shadows moving.
Yeah.
Go on, do a call out, Fred.
Nomine Patris Filius Spiritus Sanctus. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. We're not here to hurt you. We just want to meet you. You can meet us. Come forward and see us. Come and touch one of us. Darren's walking with his back towards you now. Touch him on the shoulders.
Oh, I'm on the chain, sorry.
Yeah,
I'm still on the chain.
Touch Darren.
Oh.
No, I've just heard something else. Yeah, that's Darren. He's standing on the chain. Darren, I heard behind you something going tss.
I thought I heard that.
Yeah, tss. And it would have been picked up on camera, and it wasn't the chain. It was a human going tss.
Okay.
If you're behind Darren, come and touch him.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I know that was you, Darren.
That was me,
I've
yeah.
just heard something in here. Something's definitely following
Oh,
us.
there's definitely something.
Something seems to be following a vet specifically.
How many of you are here? Knock out how many of you are here, please.
I think that's just creaking.
That's you, yeah, I think so. Go on, carry on calling out, Fred.
Nomine Patris Filius Spiritus Sanctus. If you're here with us, in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, come forward and greet us. I'm going to throw this chain. Throw it back if you can, or move it so we hear it move.
Oh, that's some loud tapping.
Great.
Some really loud tapping just then.
A heartbeat.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Do that again, can you? Or move the chain. That's in there.
Oh,
So
God.
loud.
That was horrible.
Thank you. Do it again. Come on. Show us you're here. It'd be lovely if we could see you.
You all right?
Let's again.
No, I'm not alright, but I'm just been going.
Okay.
No,
I mean, he does not seem okay. He seems like he is on a verge of something unfortunate here.
I'm really worried you're going to have a heart attack.
No,
Listen.
No. They can't give me a heart
Can you hear
attack.
the tapping?
Can they?
Hear it?
I think I pressed something on the camera. Just hang on. Sorry, I've leaned on something. It's okay. We're still going.
There was quite a few.
Yeah, yeah. Do you need help?
What did you see in there? Sorry.
Citizens, do you need help? There was a. I'm behind you.
Yeah, I heard that.
Listen.
Just up and down this short
corridor. You were just watching your camera feed straight just before you walked on the corridor. There was what looked like a shadow pass right across the corridor you're on.
Oh, God. Oh.
Right, in front of us.
Yeah, in front of you, yeah.
Right. Thank you very much.
Interesting. Weird that they didn't cut to the people in the base room with the CCTV for that, because obviously if a shadow had passed in front, we'd have seen it on the CCTV had there been CCTV at the time, but who am I to question that?
What was that?
Playing silly buggers.
Me.
It's having them running up and down. Carl just picked random rooms.
Right, you've got your torch, Carl. I can't see. That was heavy. That was something heavy that was thrown.
Nothing.
There's nothing on the floor. I can't
obvious.
see a damn thing on the floor. Nothing at all. All right. Okay.
It just made a noise, like walking. I don't give you the back. That's really scared me.
Is anybody here? Come forward. Come forward. Oh, God.
We could just leave him.
What's up here? It's here.
That sort of shake all over me. Like it's around me. Like, you know, like enveloped around me. If you're here, is that you? Tap something. Tap twice for yes. Come on, show everybody you're here. That was tapping, wasn't it?
I didn't hear it then.
Come on, come forward. We'd really like to see you. Yeah, there's something there in the background.
It's like a heartbeat.
Oh my God, it's getting closer.
Yeah, that is a heartbeat, isn't it?
It feels like a heartbeat.
What's that there?
Like a distant sort of. Ba-boom, ba-boom, ba-boom. Yeah.
I didn't like that. I did not like that at all.
No.
That was like something walking right
It
up.
was. It felt like it was walking right into us.
Yeah.
Come forward, don't be frightened of us. We're not going to hurt you.
I can't hear it anymore.
Come forward.
Oh, it's a door.
We'd really love to see you.
Yeah, show yourself.
What was that?
Oh,
Turn the camera around just in case. What the is that?
No, I think it was this door.
What do you mean?
I think I moved the door.
No, it was down here. Oh,
I think I moved the door.
I thought there was something.
Okay, it was the door. I mean, yeah, okay.
I could have sworn. Yes, we're all right. We're all right.
I keep seeing a shape.
Oh no,
Darren!
I'm sorry.
He's having a heart attack as it is, and now she's there like screeching at him out of sheer rage.
I don't know I'm doing it. I can't see.
Jesus Christ, I'm going to shit
I
myself.
nearly shit myself as well.
I don't want to clean up after both of you. So take it easy.
Didn't expect that.
I can't see where the door is. Right, it's just right there. It's right behind you.
Leave the f***ing door alone.
I'm gonna give myself a heart attack in a minute.
I keep seeing something crouching down there.
Don't say crouching.
No, it was crouching.
God, we're winding each other up here. This is crazy.
Look, can you see this? Look.
Don't touch that door.
Look, up there, look. Can you see anything?
No.
It's like a crouch like that.
No, I can't.
On the right.
Can you see anything on camera?
No. It's. Let me just.
There,
You know
now
what?
it's moved over there.
I'm gonna put the infrared extender on, Fred. Just 1 minute.
If there's anybody here, come forward.
That's gone mental because there's nothing
Come
there.
forward and see us.
Unless Satan's on the other side of that door.
But I just
Sorry.
want to say thank you.
To life.
Hello.
Thank you very much. I
thank
appreciate
you
whoever you are,
for following
everything you've
Oversized
done.
Straub. Why?
Infrared extender.
Do you know, that seems mad to me that this entire time they've had an infrared extender on top of the camera.
On, Fred. Just 1 minute.
If there's anybody here, come forward. Come forward and see us.
Oh, it's come to life again.
So you're here?
No, thank you, Oversized Straub.
Yes.
It's not this phone, by the way. This is on flight
Yeah,
mode.
no,
So
mine's
it's
on
just-
flight
it's
mode
just-
as well.
it's just a tool.
Okay, there we go. Ask some questions, Carl.
So, it's cold, it's uncomfortable. All I want you to do is show yourself to us. If you,
I mean, it feels
Stand
weird.
at
The way they're doing this feels odd to me because there's 3 buildings, and they're split into 3 teams, and yet there's 2 in one building, which feels odd. But
can you do it again?
Jesus Christ.
Get down there, Steve, that camera.
That Casey's going off again there now. Right, there's something definitely with us now. We're not alone, that's for sure. Okay. This is your last chance now. Look at that, look at that. I'm not going to keep putting it in front of the camera. I'm just using it as a reference point. That's what it's doing constantly. Where did that come
There's
from?
just loads of. What was that?
Right, I'm going to put that KT back in my pocket now there. So, right. What was that?
Something just got thrown. The hell was it? What the hell was it?
Can you please throw something else again?
What the hell was it?
I don't know. I really don't know. I really don't know. It sounded like it was pieces of something scattering along the floor. It wasn't one solid object. It didn't sound like that.
No.
Like if you got, let's say, like a handful of stones or something and threw them, they'd all scatter, and that's what that sounded like.
Well, it sounded a bit like the change that he fetched through upstairs, but they couldn't have come down here.
No. Actually, you're dead right, Carl. You've just hit the nail on the head.
It
That's
did
what it
sound-
sounded
yeah.
like.
But there's
no chain down here.
There's nothing on the floor.
Odd. That was weird. 'cause that-
yours?
once they said it, they were right. That is what that sounded like. The McDonald's advert. I want to go back to Big Cam. The McDonald's advert. Sure, that was a lovely advert. Oh, we've got two adverts this time. We've got one with Dame Judi Dench. Money Supermarket. What a wonderful advert. I'm not sponsored by them, so you're not seeing the advert. But yeah. So this prison has some really good stuff. Fred, I love, with his Latin incantations. In Nomine, I don't know the rest. Something Sanctus Spiritus. He's got some really good ones. I love most of the team in this episode. I think I love all the team in this episode. Of the Most Haunted team through the years, this is probably my favourite combination of people because I really like Greg, I really like Glenn, quite like Darren. Obviously Yvette, Carl and Stu. And then you've got Jenny and the other woman whose name is escaping me right this second. Oh, we're back. Hang on a moment. I think that's the last advert for the remainder of this episode.
Come and show yourself. We'd love to meet you.
I'm knocking it down again.
I bet you haven't had many friends in here.
There we go.
I think it's time we should go back now.
Yep, I'm happy with that.
Okay. Okay, guys, should we meet back?
I'm kind of annoyed they're not keeping that light on the entire time because I could see everything.
Back in the
It was clear HD. Now everything's blurry and pixely.
canteen, please.
Can you meet us now, please?
Go on, you go first. Or do you want me to go? I can see where I'm going.
It was weird to me to do it that
No,
way.
she's okay.
There's definitely something. Well, there's definitely something here because we were hearing so much stuff. That was really quite interesting. Oh, it was Darren. He accidentally. It was the noise of the door. It was creaking. But it was Darren. But and then he did it again. And
Not on purpose. It's because the door was right next to us.
Yeah, it was really loud.
The thing is, we've had. They saw a shadow on that camera in front of the between the camera and me and Stuart down the corridor, walk across there, which is great. I can't wait to see that. But we had, when you threw the money.
It was a chain.
A chain?
A chain.
Oh, I thought it was change.
No.
I
Now,
said
is that-
I said
thought it
change.
said change. You were throwing money, so we had it down here, and literally we had the same, but we had a noise of it. There's nothing on the floor. We can't find it.
But I said to Carl, it sounded like a chain had been thrown along the floor, and you said change.
No, chain. It was
Chain.
a chain.
No, I thought you just thrown a load of money.
No.
There's definitely someone up on that floor.
Yeah.
I saw something crouching.
Yeah, and tapping and banging, the knocking and everything.
I love how they're not really
And it was-
listening to
it was
Fred when he
really
says he saw
quite
something.
spooky. Poor Darren's got bloody chest pain.
Yeah, I guess I have, yeah.
You're right.
Or he's
No,
going to have a heart attack.
I don't feel well at all. I feel like all of my chest is just constricting, and I've never felt that before, and I'm a little worried.
So what you saw crouching?
I saw something crouching. Also, as I walked towards that area, it was something enveloped me in like arms, like that. It's
Negative.
like a crushing thing, like that. Yeah. And then I saw something crouching up the end of the corridor. But we had lots of noise, lots of tapping, wasn't there?
Yeah.
Loads.
Yeah.
Or should we go back
Let's
to
go back and see what the girls have got.
I'll walk out last with the camera, so we've got the shot then. So everything's okay.
My hands.
That's odd. I mean, that's another thing I'm unsure about in the paranormal, is cold temperatures. I mentioned earlier temperature. I don't know on a base level where we stand on, because obviously one of the leading theories in the paranormal is that when it gets cold, it's because spirits are absorbing the energy, they're taking the heat, converting it to use to manifest themselves. Same reason batteries drain apparently in the presence of spirits. But I don't know how that works when it's cold already, because there's no heat to drain, which in my head would make it so that when it's colder there's less spirit activity, which is where you would then use something like an EMF pump to put energy essentially into a space, which is something I need to invest in. Long term, I do need to get one. But I don't know.
We saw a few shadows, but there's all these flying about, whether it's dust or insects, but also we heard a chain and then a crash or a door banging.
Oh yeah, the chain, that was me, I think.
No, it was after we heard that. There was another one.
That's what we heard, Stu.
Yes.
That's what we heard.
Yeah.
Where we were, we heard a chain hitting the floor.
Yeah.
There's no chain on the floor.
Yeah, what was that? What the hell was that?
There's been a lot of, honestly, there's been a lot of what looks like shadows.
That was a
passing
white
across,
shadow,
yeah.
like a person just flicked across there.
Yeah. We saw that just before you did as well.
Extraordinary.
We kept hearing weird noises at this side as well, and I thought I heard a footstep right at the side of me.
Yeah. We should get hold of Glenn and Greg and find out how they're doing. Glenn and Greg, can you let us know how you're doing? We're all back in the canteen base room now, please.
Can you repeat that, please?
Okay, it's not to come back now.
Okay. Okay, we're on our way.
Did we hear anything from them the entire time?
Oh, I've got so far.
Yeah, I didn't quite manage the top level, but maybe later.
Yeah, come back.
But it's the weirdness, as if you're being followed, that I can't quite get my head around. Hi guys.
Hi.
How did it go?
All right, got a bit of knocking and stuff, didn't we?
Yeah.
In the ground floor area and stuff.
Yeah.
It was relatively quiet though, as I've found a couple of times so far this evening. So, you know, ready for more?
All right, let's just crack straight on. Okay, so I think it should be lone vigils now. So I'd like Greg. I'd like you go to the upper floor on G wing. I'll go on the lower floor. I think I'd like you, Glenn, to do some EVP in the isolated cell block. I think Stuart and Fred E wing, and I think you should be on the lower floor of F wing. Yeah, is that all right? And of course, Darren, I think you should do upper floor F wing. Okay, and then Carl, you're going to be lower floor.
I thought she was going to give him a break.
I'm going to, yes, I know you're asking me. I am going to be on the lower floor of G wing. Okay, so does everybody know what they're doing?
You're going to do G-ring on your own, the most haunted.
I am going to. Well, everybody else is doing it, and these two ladies are sat here all on their own. It would be, you know, I've got to do it, haven't I? So we all know what we're going to do.
I'm impressed.
That's fair.
Well, we'll see. It probably won't last very long. But anyway, all meet back here when you hear me call. If it's 2 seconds, it means just do carry on until I call you back here. Right, everybody, grab a camera on the way out. Let's go. And you get some BVP.
Louise, that's the other woman. That's her name. I couldn't think of it. It dawned on me.
Well, Greg and I are walking over now to G-Wing. I'm going to take the bottom, and you're going to... Where are you?
I'm here, behind you. Your top light's not on.
Oh.
Turn your top light on.
There we go. There you go.
There we go. Who?
Right, so you'll be on the ground floor. I'll be on.
It's snowing. That's exciting. No wonder it's so bloody cold then.
Bottom, and you're going to...
Who was that noise?
Where are you?
I'm here, behind you. Your top light's not on.
Oh.
Turn your top light on.
There we go. There you go.
Who the fuck was that? Was that... Maybe it was Greg.
To G-Wing. I'm going to take the bottom, and you're going to... Where are you?
I'm here, behind you. Your top light's not on.
Oh.
Turn your top light on.
There we go. There you go.
It is okay. It was great.
Right, so you'll be on the ground floor. I'll
Good.
be on upstairs.
Yeah.
So if anything happens, just give me a shout and I'll come running.
He's going to come to the rescue if
Upstairs
needed.
is more active than downstairs, so if you hear me screaming.
Well, if anything happens to me, I mean, it's very unlike me to want to go off on my own.
That is true. Checking on the weather. Apparently there's a bit of a storm coming on Wednesday. Snowstorm. How exciting.
Genuinely terrified. Your mind starts playing tricks with you, and you come up the stairs and you see like a large black object, and it just puts that instant fear in you, and then you think, oh, I've got to go and walk down the corridor now, and I don't really want to walk down that corridor, and I've got my torch on my phone, but I know I'm going to have to turn it off. As soon as I turn it off, it's going to go pitch black. And
here we go.
Personally, I'll just leave it, you know.
Out of the cold and into the warmth. And we've got all this section now, Fred.
I've got my EMF meter. Now I'm going back down here. Where I was earlier with Stuart.
This is isolated. It's called isolated because it's the furthest building away from the main prison. It's not effectively isolation, but we'll go in.
I'm intrigued.
And see what it has in store. Now, I'm quite interested in this because...
so this is the first time anyone's been in here?
The building was a prison. It was never used to hold inmates.
I guess this is like a staff quarters then.
Apparently it was originally a training facility.
Okay.
Right, have you got your camera?
Yep, all set.
Okay, all right.
That is reflective. Wow. That looks cool in night vision.
Do you want to both go in here?
Yeah, okay.
This is the ground floor, and then I'll
okay.
go on to the right, jump.
Okay.
I love the fact that it's snowing. That's exciting.
haven't you?
Have we had snow at any locations we've been? When we were at Haprica, it wasn't snowing, but it was damn frosty. Because I was staying in an Airbnb. No, I wasn't. I was staying in someone's loft conversion, essentially. And it was like nice and warm in there because we had aircon on and all that. It was lovely.
Greg.
Yes.
But it was frosty outside, so getting back from Haprica afterwards would have been a challenge if I hadn't got on a lift.
Where do I leave you?
It's a bit of a warren, this, so if we just sort of... I'll come around with you for part of it. They use this as like an airsoft inside, so they've barricaded a lot of it off with all these...
Alright.
You get lost, don't you?
Oh my god. Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
you'll find your...
Well, I know where you are.
Yeah.
It's fine.
So I'm not going far.
Yeah.
So I'll go... There's a corridor just down here.
Geez. Right, okay, that's great. I'll see you later.
Alright, give us a shout if you need anything.
Okay.
I mean, this
So
is
it's
not
a
like a
little bit
vet
of
to
a,
just go.
It's a bit of a maze in here.
I might need to get one of those
Fred.
hats with a head torch built in. They seem much cooler than the head torch I had on at the recent Haprica video, which wasn't on my head for long.
You Cubans.
I don't wear Cuban heels, I don't know why everybody keeps saying that. Put your camera on there.
I don't want to.
Put your camera on there. Can you see my heels? They're normal.
Go
where's Cubans?
Where's the other part of this?
Right, okay, I'm going to
Fred's
call out
delivered.
now. Not happy. Oh, why did I say I was going to do
say it was
this?
your choice, Yvette.
Greg's gone now. I don't want to go too far in because I know I'm going to get lost. And when you're scared and you don't know where you're going, it's really hard. Oh, God almighty. This place is just so scary. There's just a long corridor. Hello? Hello? Oh, God. I just had a really big cold draft breezy thing. Sorry, I can't make much sense because I'm so nervous.
I don't blame Yvette for being nervous and cold.
Is there anybody here? If you can hear my voice, if there are any male prisoners here? Oh my God. There's tapping. There's footsteps coming towards me down the bloody corridor. Hello? I have to go forward. I don't want to. I really don't want to. I don't want to get lost. Hello? Can you make a noise, please? Oh, my legs are shaking. Oh, what was that noise?
What? That sounded like a pole
Hello?
or something being knocked.
Okay. I don't know if you can hear it. Seriously now? Is there anybody here? Oh, I don't want to go towards it because if I go towards it, I know I'm going to get lost. I can't even remember how to get out. Please don't hurt me. I don't mean you any harm. Okay, I've got to move. Please don't harm me. Please don't hurt me. Oh, God. I'm so scared.
Yvette looks uncomfortable.
Oh, my God. The loud banging noises that we've heard and the footsteps. And now I'm on my own, for God's sake. Can you slam a door? Please don't slam a door, please. Can you make a bang? Okay. I've just seen a shadow. I've just seen a shadow walking across from right to left, with my naked eye. So I'm going to leave the camera here and see. Can you walk across? Walk across so we can see you. What the Did you see that on camera? Did you see it on camera? There was eye. So I'm going to leave the camera here.
Let's see if we saw it on camera.
Can you walk across? Walk across so we can see you. What the Did you see that on camera? Did you see it on camera? There was almost like a heat thing, like a shimmer to the left of the door.
To the left of the door? I was looking in the wrong place.
There was walk across.
To the left of what? Here, I guess.
So we can see you. What the
Didn't see it.
Did you see that on camera? Did you see it on camera? There was almost like a heat thing, like a shimmer to the left of the door. There's tapping.
Do you know, I don't like this at all. It's just because it's so long, and these other doors that are wedged open, they kind of walked into that. Because they're open, you kind of automatically think something's behind them. It's so dark, I cannot even begin to tell. I know we keep saying this, but it is so dark. Right, oh, that's the infrared's on the top now. Or the extra one is. Oh, whoa! Hello?
What was that?
Who's there? Alright, I just heard a noise coming from there. It was like something was thrown at me. Now I know no one's down there.
At this time, our 2 hours was up, but with so much happening, we needed to carry on. So join us next time as we continue our As Live investigation into Ashwell Prison.
Okay, there is a part 2 to this. It's 45 minutes. Given that it's now 10:30, I think I'm going to split this into 2, and I'll probably watch the other tomorrow night. So with that, I'm going to end this stream here. It was a really good episode, first part. I will summarise more tomorrow, but I really enjoyed the location. I thought the team did quite well. They had some good evidence, a lot of footsteps, banging, etc. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, let me know in the comments if you're watching this after. But yeah, thank you so much for joining me. I will catch you later for part 2 of this. See you soon.